Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawada from the Men of Valor campaign, Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, to be edifying. And just a real quick hit before I head into work. Hey, the Lord is known by his judgments, man. All right, and we're in a time where the Lord's judgment is very much going to be known because there's not enough fear of the Lord on the earth. All right, and how do we know that? Look how everybody's living. Look how people are moving. All right, so when the Lord comes through with judgment, all right, whether it's earthquakes, whether it's storms, we just had snowstorms and stuff like that. You got hurricanes, tornadoes. All right, the Lord can put the spirit on death angels. All right, the Lord can have you fucking choke on your food. Okay, because the Lord hates a proud look. And America, Babylon the Great is full of that pride, man. So I got this right here. We'll jump around a little bit. All right, but the Lord is we're in the time where the Lord is about to unleash death and destruction and judgment upon this place, man. All right, so I just want to bring that out. This is Psalms chapter 9 and verse 16. The Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executed. All right, see, in the Christian church, people try to give so much credit to Satan. All right, but the Lord is known by the judgment which he executes. All right, how does he execute it? He doesn't have to leave his throne. He has angels on the left hand and the right hand that carry out these tasks for him. Okay? It says the wicked is snared in the work of his own hands, Higgaion Selah. And this is very important because, hey, who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and they've released these Epstein files and stuff, and they're pretty much uncovering just how evil and wicked these people are, and they're also daring somebody to actually do something. All right, now they know that nobody on the earth can really do anything to stop them. However, they have it. There's ambassadors of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua on the earth. All right, starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to the men on down, the men that teach the likewise doctrine, coming in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They are ambassadors of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua on the earth. And right now we're on YouTube. All right, we're on YouTube. We're chanting down Babylon the Great. All right, we're prophesying against you damn heathens. All right, we're telling you, hey, we prophesying against you elites. Telling you you're about to go down, that your NWO isn't going to work. All right? We're the spirit of the Lord's mouth. The Lord is using us to herald his return, man. All right? The Lord's so cold with it. All right? We don't boast in ourselves. We're just the messengers. All right? So the wicked is snared in the work of their own hands, man. All right, so the Lord is going to turn and recompense their shit upon their own head. So we don't have anything to worry about coming into these times, man. But let's get some more of this. All right, because, hey, just got to give the Lord his due credit, man. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. Satan can't get all the credit for taking somebody out. It says there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. This is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, on this king talk, man. All right, and this is milk to us. All right, but the average everyday Christian, the average everyday person doesn't understand that the Lord is in control of all of this, man. All right, we'll finish off here. All right, the Lord has declared the end from the beginning. The Lord controls the right and the left. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 5. It says, I am Yahweh, and there is none else. There is no power beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me, that thou may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh, do all these things. Okay? So the Lord is in control of lightness and dark. All right, the left hand and the right. Satan is under the Heavenly Father, man, and that'll never change. We are all under the control of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and that will never change, for better or for worse. All right, these are the powers of the universe. All right, and the Lord is showing that He's with us. All right, with everything going on in the earth, He is showing us that He is going to make good on His promise. The Lord is not a man that He shall lie. So the Lord said He's going to put us back in our own land. He's going to establish us above the mountains of the earth. All right, meaning we're going to be the top government. You know, we're going to rule. We trust that the Lord is going to make good on that. Esau not going to be able to just live out his days in his NWO and we just in the woods, we just fucked up. No, the Lord is bringing an end to this system, and He's bringing it in dramatic fashion. Okay, so I just want to bring this out, man, because, hey, the Lord is in control of this. The Lord kills, He makes alive, He wounds, He heals. He forms the light, He creates darkness. He makes peace and creates evil. The Lord is in control of all, man. Okay? So I just want to bring that out to the Spirit. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Okakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.